Yes.
What?
So, you know.
Well, what I would do is I would pay the tab, and then if you have problems, you can always figure that out later.
I could.
All right. It's up to you.
Yeah, it's up to me.
What?
Whatever you want to do. So.
This is what's wrong.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's just a repeat.
Yeah.
Remix. Yeah, screw that guy. Can I say that?
Did you mute the live stream, Annie? No. Because there's a delay. Double check the live stream.
So
It's not. I told you like 3 times to mute it. Okay, now that we don't have the echo, this is what's wrong with this younger generation. Who skips out on a tab? You know what I mean?
$65.
probably a guy named Mike.
You know what I
For
mean?
$65 though.
I'm gonna make up a lie and be the victim.
I wouldn't be surprised if somebody found him in the streets and beat him with a baseball bat.
All
I
right.
don't think anybody pulled a gun on him. I think he just walked down on me in the bathroom.
Well, that
Hey-oh,
can,
Rick.
that can only lead to one thing, and that's Doogers digs.
Doogers ranting and raving about this weak world and the lack of accountability of pathetic people. It's Doogers digs.
Stop telling me I
Well, now that I'm fired up because that was defrauding of a shopkeep, which is illegal in the state of Florida.
Against the law.
It's against the law. Let's get into last night, the Baltimore Ravens, their longest streak in preseason football wins ended.
Oh.
And here's the thing about that. What does that even mean?
Who cares?
It meant absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
What have they accomplished? This started in 2016, guys. 2016.
So 7 years now.
So this is what they've done since 2016 and being undefeated in preseason.
That's 24 wins, right? 24 wins?
Yeah, 24 wins.
Yeah.
So they have a loss in 2018 because they didn't make the playoffs in 2017 and 2015 so they went to crap after the Super Bowl. They lost again in 2019 in the playoffs, and then they had 1-1, and then they lost again.
So they have 1 playoff win.
Yeah. So what it comes down to is Lamar Jackson, you suck. You're not an MVP.
Ravens suck.
And screw the Raven fans. Do I sound weird?
We have one Raven fan that swears by Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, but Kevin's always playing golf.
We got a guy in our league, by the way, our fantasy league, that's coming up. That diehard Ravens fan. So I can't
He's
wait
in for a
that.
big disappointment this year.
Well, the city's a disappointment.
Yeah. Well, let's get it started here with some Madden 24 predictions. The dumpster fire that is Yahoo Sports have continued their annual tradition of allowing the popular video game franchise Madden to run a simulation of the upcoming NFL season to make a number of predictions. The latest installment in the series was released last Friday and uses current player and team statistics, you know, those brilliant ones with like Jalen Ramsey at 99, as well as season scheduling to form its predictions on player performance and the game outcomes and possible Super Bowl matchups. So, what do you guys think?
I think these all suck.
Or like of what we think they're going to be or what we actually see.
The Cowboys going 16-1.
All right, let's go through these and let's see what you agree with or not. We got Pat Mahomes winning the MVP. Plausible.
Okay, most likely.
Very plausible.
Okay. Cowboys going 16-1.
No freaking way.
I have a better chance of getting engaged again.
Winning
I'm taking that
the
bet.
NFC East and 1 loss to Philly on the road.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
Gareth's dad comes back home before that happens.
Bears have the worst record in the league.
Yeah, maybe.
Plausible. Yeah.
There's some bad teams. I think they'll take a step forward.
Jets 5-12. Eagles 6-11. Whoa.
Oh, this is
Okay, what
ridiculous.
year is this from?
Yeah.
This is not Man vs. AI.
1979.
Justin Fields, most disappointing player, will throw for 2,300 yards, 11 touchdowns, and 17 interceptions
Yeah,
for the
maybe.
5-12 Bears. Yeah.
Well, that sounds like Lamar Jackson. So that's an MVP season, right?
All right. And the Cowboys versus Denver
That ain't happening.
or Vikings versus Kansas City
That ain't happening.
predicted to win Super Bowl.
What in the hell is that even about? I mean, Kansas City.
John Madden is rolling over in his grave right now, this guy.
What was all John Madden? The game sucks recently. I'm like, if I want to play real football, I go play real football. I want like to throw the ball 99 yards and not be, think about it.
Okay, so what do you have the biggest? We'll start with the biggest problem, Rick. I'm guessing you're saying Jets at 5-12, but what is your biggest problem here with the Madden predictions?
Yes. The Jets at 5. I mean, oh my God, I wish that was like the Vegas odds. I would put my house on that.
Oh, on the over?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know though. I mean, you know what? I want to watch Hard Knocks. I haven't done that yet. Has anybody watched it yet?
No, I haven't watched
Garreth,
it.
you have a TV, right?
No, I only read.
You don't have a cardboard box that you put a screen in and pretend your dad's talking back to you?
That's so cruel.
What about a?
It doesn't work. I tried it. You know I
Okay.
tried it.
I know.
All right,
He watches
Doogers, what do
my
you
three
think? Is,
sons.
what do you think is the biggest?
The biggest one is Denver making it to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
What is that? What I'm like, no way. No, absolutely not.
Is that what is the Sean Payton factor here?
Not that good.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, Super Bowl.
He got a singular Super Bowl with New Orleans. Singular.
Right?
Singular.
Right?
Never made it back again. Singular.
Couldn't get
Wrong. Sorry, I'm so stuck on my whole
All right, so let's talk now the popular one. We do think Pat Mahomes is obviously a front runner in the MVP here, but who else do you think before the season even comes out? Who else do you think has MVP potential? Doogers, we're going to start with you.
I'm going to go back and for his fifth one, Aaron Rodgers.
You think Aaron Rodgers?
Aaron Rodgers, happy Aaron Rodgers is a dangerous Aaron
What is it?
Rodgers.
What, are they giving him the
Have you
shroom
seen
tea
him
out there? Or
Have you
something?
seen how happy he is?
I know they're catering to him. I mean, the first game they turned off all the lights. They know he likes the dark.
Hey, you know what? You can't say that kind of stuff because we have to respect people's emotional stress. Just like that stupid tennis player
wait,
that
hold on.
cried and couldn't be in it.
What
or we
happened
going
to-
to remove ourselves from the Olympics? No, that's
This
because
is
the world.
America.
Yeah.
I can say what I want. Blah, 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 blah.
No, I'm just letting you know that's what the world would say because they're all stupid.
All right, Rick. Who do you think would be another likely MVP
Well, if
candidate?
it wasn't Aaron Rodgers, I would think it'd have to be Justin A. Bear or Herbert.
Herbert?
Justin Herbert.
Yeah,
I would say
so-
Justin Herbert or
What
Joe
about
Burrow.
Burrow? I was going to say, you're
those two.
You're big on the Burrow.
I
So
like Burrow. I like Joe Burrow.
only QBs for you guys, huh? You're not.
He's always a quarterback.
It's been a while. I mean, it's a quarterback-driven league right
Yeah, it's a
now.
quarterback league. If it's
All
not
right.
the quarterback,
So
that'd be
Dak
fun.
Prescott not up there.
Nah.
And I have no personal agenda against Dak. I would like to hang out with him. The fact is, he's a Dallas Cowboy. I'm all about that Dak.
Yeah, and if the Eagles
But
do
he
well,
loves
don't
the
count
Dak.
out
Loves the
Jalen
Dak.
Hurts either.
Yeah. Well, we'll be right back after this commercial break. You're listening to Longshotz Radio on 96.9 FM The Game.
Take that, Dak.
You know, Ice Cube is a huge Vegas Raider fan, so I love this. Way to go.
He's
Is
also a
it-
Longshotz Radio fan.
And we were talking about this yesterday, the Goodyear Pimp. Or good.
Yeah, that's me.
We are back. Longshotz Radio, 96.9 FM The Game, AM 740, and across the world on iHeartRadio. And after you get done downloading the In the Zone with the amazing Tyler, right?
yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Tyler's amazing. I'm sorry, Tyler. I was stoking my cigar.
Make sure.
He's choking on this cigar.
Make sure you head over to your favorite podcast platform, except for Apple yet. They're still fighting me on this. I don't know why. Does anybody have an iPhone here?
No, because they're a cult.
I do not.
Does anybody? You got an iPhone, right? Are they this problematic with your phone? Because, like,
Yeah, man, they're
Yeah.
a cult.
all right.
They are a
They
cult.
control everything.
Anyway, we'll have that up soon on Apple, but it is available on the iHeartRadio podcast, the Spotify podcast, the Google podcast, and of course Amazon Audio, which I didn't even know Amazon had an audio thing.
That's
until we
great.
did
I
it.
do.
didn't either.
Yeah, that's what we use here.
You have the Audible books too. And thanks for everybody that's joining us on Facebook Live right now. If you guys want to see our shenanigans live and in person, it's not that much better, but you know, if you got good Wi-Fi, why not?
Well, you can also envision who you're going to punch in the face.
Exactly. My money's on Garreth.
Yeah, probably me.
My money's on Mike.
Yeah, Mike. All right. Well, the Indianapolis Colts have granted running back Jonathan Taylor permission to seek a trade with discussions ongoing about potential landing spots.
Yeah.
The Colts are likely to seek significant compensation for Taylor, similar to what the 49ers received for Christian McCaffrey. Taylor requested a trade due to his contract situation as he's entering the final year of his rookie deal and faces uncertainty in the running back market. So before we get into like potential trading spots or anything like that, what the hell is going on with Irsay?
Well,
Like,
I
it
told
seems
you
like
they're
a-
tanking this season, man.
Well, no, but you know what I'm saying? Like, he made this big deal about not letting him go. You know, your fiancés have left you easily. Let's start with you, Doogers.
They leave me without even a sit down meeting. But yes,
Yeah, no, sit down. But imagine if she's like, you told her, you're not leaving anywhere, right? And then you're like, nah, you can get out of here.
that's called abduction at first. But
I call it a concerned
yeah.
friend, stupid judge.
yeah, what it is on this one is they're doing what they did to Eckler out in Charger land.
You
Eckler
can't stay LA, can you?
No, I want to say San Diego. So
San Diego
bad.
Chargers.
They're like what they're devaluing the running back position again.
Yeah.
What they're doing by this is Eckler wanted a deal. They're like, you know what? We're not going to give you that deal, but feel free to go ahead and take a look at it everywhere else. Nobody was going to give you that deal. So
Right.
come back home to daddy.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So
Test
you think
the
this-
market.
Yeah, test
okay.
the market.
Yeah, that's exactly. Test the
But
market.
who's gonna
see
pay
what's
him?
out there? Who's going to pay you? And then eventually you're probably either going to come back or you're going to get less money.
So this is kind of like the how to handle abroad type of situation, then, right?
Well, broads don't leave me.
No.
No, I don't have that problem.
Burn.
Wow, wow.
They don't leave me. I'm just saying it's the truth. They don't leave me.
But you also don't engage them.
That's why they don't leave me.
That points on how to not live in the back of a cigar shop
Yeah.
from Rick. So a couple of potential landing spots here. You got the Dolphins, you got the Bears. I don't see the Raiders as one because I think they've got a lot of hope in Samir. And the Buccaneers, I think, would be a good
What
landing
about
spot.
the Bills? How come we're not mentioning
Yeah,
the
Bills.
I mean, they're looking at the rest of the division, right? They're looking at the Jets getting better. They're looking at Miami getting better. They're looking at New England getting better. Who did Buffalo? Buffalo has to do something.
Well,
don't
I
you
think Buffalo is like the band's playing on the Titanic right now.
Yeah.
They've hit the iceberg, but they haven't gone down yet. Like they're about there. So I don't think they're going to invest. But you brought up a good point. I think New England would be good for him because think about it. You're
They just got Zeke though.
You don't got the
yeah,
money.
but how long you got on Zeke?
Yeah, but they're paying $6 million a year. They're gonna pay. What are they gonna pay him? Like $8, $9
They
million?
can
So now you're up to
restructure.
$15 million a year on running backs.
My point being though is this is not a running back that you're like the draft compensation alone. You're going to either have to give up like a first round in
Or
the
a couple
immediate
of seconds
year,
and a third or
yeah,
whatever.
and
Yeah.
then
Do
a
a
first
second,
and a
third,
third,
and fourth,
right.
and a fifth and
So
next year.
this
Right.
is going to be somebody that you want for the long haul. You're not getting Zeke for the long haul. You're getting Zeke, and I know they have Ramondre, who I think is going to have a good season. I know
Because he's
that-
only what 25 or something. What's up, Jonathan Taylor? He's young.
Yeah, he's 24.
24.
yeah, but do you see what I'm saying? They're going to
Yeah.
need to compete. The only other one, and I know you don't want to hear this, the Ravens would be a good fit for him.
Oh, no, they got J.K. Dobbins if he's healthy.
Yeah, but
And
JK,
he's so
that's a
cheap.
big if.
But he's still cheap. Well, they say he's off IR. I'm with Cook only in Bills. They give him like 5 yards a carry. He's like 88 carries. How about Denver? Or here's another.
No,
fun one.
Denver has what's his name?
They always all get
How
hurt.
about Seattle?
And that's Seattle was my next one.
Minnesota.
And Minnesota's got Mattis, but yes, they're not.
No, I think Mattis is going to have a good year. I think they believe in
But
Mattis. I believe in Mattis. I got
But
the
Dallas,
Mattis.
Dallas seems like a one. I don't believe in Paulo
Yeah,
this year.
Dallas. They were talking about that today.
Yeah, I'm like-
on sports talk all the time. They're
I
always
will
talking
trade
about the freaking
Najee Harris
Cowboys.
right now for him.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, in a
I'll
heartbeat.
give you a Najee and a
'Cause they're the same
second
age.
rounder right now for him.
Although I thought Najee would break out this year too.
Well,
Like,
he's going to have it's so easy to get 1,000 yards now in the NFL. There's 17 games. Everybody's
I'll
1,000
tell you
yards
though,
now.
Jalen Warren and McFadden look really good.
They do.
McFadden, what's his name?
McFarland.
McFarland.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Emmett Smith.
Garreth, what do you think?
Hey, Garreth, what do you think?
Nobody
Get
cares.
this running back situation all
Yeah,
straightened
tell
out.
me about JT. John T.
Jonathan Taylor.
Apparently, he plays for the Colts,
Okay.
and he's doing some
currently,
stuff.
yeah.
Well,
How's your futile attempt at embarrassing me going?
And you know where he went to?
No, I
Wisconsin.
don't.
Wisconsin. That's where Jared.
Wisconsin.
Great.
All right. Well, let's move on. You know, someone mentioned the Bucks, and they're
Bucks.
also in making some moves today. So, Buccaneers coach Todd Bowles named Baker Mayfield the starting quarterback for the 23 season.
Yeah.
Obviously replacing Tom Brady. So, Mayfield won the job over Kyle Trask. Must have been a Herculean task there. Who is now the backup post the Wolford injury. Mayfield joins the Bucks this offseason, expressed excitement and readiness for the upcoming season, while the Bucks' decision was based off Mayfield's experience and understanding of the playbook.
Sure.
But wasn't he excited when he went to Carolina last year, too?
Carolina's a dumpster fire.
Yeah, Carolina
Yeah.
sucked. The
Carolina,
Rams sucked.
he did okay when he went to the Rams.
Yeah, but the Rams sucked. He did good, right?
Yeah.
His stats were pretty good with the Rams, but the Rams sucked.
And-
Come on, Baker went to the Rams?
He
Yeah.
had literally 12-hour turnover, and he won the game.
and he won the game
against
that's
you
right.
guys.
It was like Monday Night Football.
Yeah.
Wasn't
It was
Like
against the
Monday Night Football?
Raiders.
Listen.
we probably blocked that out.
It was the last two games.
Yeah,
I
you
was
blocked
very,
it out.
very upset at the Raiders there. I still have not forgiven them. I'm going to root for them, but you know, it's crazy to me because anyway, I don't want to digress. But so do you think that? I mean, the one good thing going for Baker here, and we'll go to you here, Doogers first, is the receiving core is still incredible.
Oh, they got first of all, you got Evans chasing Hall of Fame numbers like
Yeah.
1,000 yards for every season he's been in, pretty much.
Yeah, Mike Evans.
So he's really good. They have a good young running back, but I think that Baker does bring a lot better experience to it. Trask just doesn't have. You were
He
backing up
sucked at
Tom.
Florida, right?
No, he was a
No,
Heisman.
he was great.
He was
He
a
had the same
Heisman
numbers as
hopeful.
Burrow.
I don't care.
Yeah, but the thing is, there's zero
Yeah, I don't
tape
care.
on him because Tom Brady was your starting quarterback.
right.
I was channeling my inner Garreth there. Man, whatever.
Yeah.
Good job, young Padawan.
But
And he
yeah,
did
Rick-
well in preseason too. He
Yeah.
looked good.
Yeah,
Trask
he's
looked
big,
good.
he's athletic, he's just raw. Like how we like it. How you like it? Raw.
Like a raw. baby.
Raw.
I like it raw.
Feed us, that's for you.
I'm a customer. Oh, wait a minute. Didn't you have somebody we were supposed to shout? No, I know we did Velasquez. I think we were supposed to say hi to somebody.
Hi to the world.
All right.
Hi to everybody tuning in right now on Facebook Live.
I don't think, I mean, here's the thing. I don't think Baker is a bag. I think a lot of the flack he gets is just because he's a schmuck, right? I mean,
He's an
just-
everyday dude.
No, he's not.
He's an everyday dude.
According to the comments, he said Baker's trash.
Baker is trash. Baker.
He-
I'm
he-
with you.
his
I'm with you.
last year, he
Floyd-
played a year and a half. He played injured. He played injured.
All right.
And it's Cleveland.
You
Cleveland
stick up
poops
for
everywhere.
like substandard quarterbacks all the time.
I stick up for people that deserve to be stuck up for because I am an American. I believe in justice.
Yeah.
Revolt!
You know that's an oxymoron, right?
I know.
All right. Well,
It's just.
Seattle Seahawks wide receiver Jackson Smith. I am not.
No, don't-
pronouncing
no,
that.
don't do it.
No.
Nope.
What happened? Let's do it.
I call him SN.
SN.
We did look up exactly how to pronounce it.
It's Najigba.
Phonetically, how much is it?
Do it phonetically.
Njigba.
Njigba.
Njigba? Okay.
Jigma, like Mbappe?
Yeah, it's a setup, though.
Didn't I ask you to do phonetics, Ian?
We did it on the last one.
I think he said F-U.
Well, he's going to undergo surgery for a broken bone sustained during the preseason game. I don't think the Seahawks care because, let's be honest, it's going to be going to
Let's be
Lockett or
honest.
DKM.
Yeah.
So, real quick, there was a lawsuit. That's what I wanted to talk about.
Yeah, the lawsuit.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Not lawsuit. Fine. NBA fined James Harden
But there
$100,000
is a lawsuit, too. but-
for his recent comments indicating he wouldn't perform under a contract unless traded and calling 76ers president Daryl Mooney a liar. Wow. $100K.
That's what you get.
$100K for
It needs to be
being-
more.
Is this like a tax on D-bags or like what are you talking about?
This man beef here. He, James Harden, once again, this guy you're talking trash about, he's a liar, made you $171 million while you were in Houston.
Yeah.
9 years with him. He made you $171 million. He's not bowing down to your terrorist threats.
Okay, but
He signed the contract.
okay, we're not, let's not talk about him in the context of the decision, but how about the league's decision here? I mean, could you imagine if we got fined for saying something stupid?
Okay, but no,
This should have been off
like
the
every
you
air.
know why they're
Cornfield?
doing this, right? The
Why
real
is it?
reason? It's because he has a contract. This goes back to the whole Lillard thing.
Yeah.
Once you have a contract in place, the league is not playing that anymore.
Right.
They're like, no, you have a contract, and if you're going to start violating said rules and demanding a trade and
But
whatnot,
what do you think of the rule is what I'm saying?
I agree with it. These guys need to be fined every day. You signed the contract.
Rick.
Yeah. Yeah, find him. You can't say stuff like that. Yeah.
Number one and letter
And
B.
B.
I'm saying
Hey.
this. Hold on. Like, let's go back to Bo Jackson. So Tampa Bay
Yeah.
pulls a shiesty move on Bo. And he comes out and says, "I will never play for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers."
Bo
I don't
no
think
shiesty.
that's I don't think that's bad. You know what I'm saying?
Was he under contract with them?
No.
By the way, your
still.
dad says to take out the trash.
Trash is taken out. I'll take you out, Dad.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, so if you're at a company, I mean, you sign a contract, but you want to go to a different company, you're telling me that you don't think it's right to say, "I don't want to go to that company. I don't want to work for that company."
Well, you
I
know
don't
what?
wanna-
While you're under contract with the company, you don't say they suck. Or
But
the
what
guys
if-
are
what if-
terrible.
hold on, though. What if Daryl is a liar?
What do you lie about? If you didn't want to be on the team, don't sign your contract,
I know,
bro.
but what I'm saying, what if
you
he
took the
lied-
money. You knew you weren't going to get the money elsewhere.
What if he lied to get him into the contract?
He can lie to me for $171 million.
Nobody wants to trade for James. That's the whole thing. Nobody wants to give you a long-term
He's
contract.
a cancer.
He is.
So you guys are on the fence about this.
Yeah. Well,
Definitely.
we'll figure it out.
No, it's just, but it's completely ridiculous.
This podcast episode, figure it out.
Figure it out.
All right, cool.
Garreth, what are you,
You know-
thinking?
Yeah, final thoughts from Garreth.
I was just staring up at the corner for a minute there. It looks like it needs a little dusting.
Oh, we only have a minute. Went by so fast.
You wasted on me looking at
Sons
dust.
of-
Probably should go ahead and oil wrestle now.
All right, Doogers, say bye to Mama Dukes.
All real men tell their moms they love them. Mom, I love you. Which will peck, hug right neck, and a boo, 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 boo.
All right, well, make sure you guys tune in each and every Monday through Thursday, 6:30 to 7. I do think we're going to probably have some preemptions coming up because basketball is going to be starting soon. There may be some UCF games or something like that. But
Sons of-
either way, now watch us on Facebook Live. You know what, Manny? Can we push this out now to YouTube and X? What are they called? X Spaces now? Oh, we got to be on X Spaces. X Videos?
We already are on
Yeah.
that. Garreth is.
All right. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. on Longshotz, 96.9 FM The Game.
Long Do instead, where it's now Long Do Takeover.